controversy over now. LaBrant family uses their son's seizure for clout. It was later revealed that Zealand had suffered a febrile seizure. The seizures are usually temporary and do not cause any permanent damage to the child's nervous system. Well, that's good. The LaBrants shared these photos on both Instagram and YouTube. So he has a benign seizure thing.
Yeah.
It's not really. So that.
Well, I mean, the way he described it in his 25-minute video about it did sound pretty intense and scary.
Sure. Yeah, I'd be
But,
terrified
yeah.
if one of my.
We
kids
gotta
had a
hype it
seizure.
up for the views.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I would be so scared if one of my sons started seizuring.
Yeah.
So let's see. Update on my son's seizure. Now we should pull up the thumbnail first so people can really appreciate what we're dealing with. Oh man, they really got a lot of views too. Comments off.
Yep.
Are you pulling the
Yeah.
thumbnail? Yeah, thank you. Zealand had a seizure on June 1st. He is doing well and appears to have fully recovered. Thank you all for your encouragement and prayer.
Oof. I have the dislikes.
Oh yeah, pull that up.
On or whatever. It's still positive,
Yeah,
but
it's
not
still
by
po-
much.
but that's bad.
53,000.
And it makes you wonder if they were visible, it'd probably be even more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, according to YouTube, that's their whole theory, right? Discourage people from.
The whole
piling
thing
on.
is so weird. They can still see it. That's what's so funny. You can see the like ratio on the back end.
Yeah, it doesn't hide it from the creator.
Which is like, they're still going to see it.
Right. And it takes 2 seconds to install a plugin to show it again. So, yeah, it's odd.
Here's the thumbnail. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Update on our son's seizure. Poor baby. I actually feel bad for him. Yeah, interestingly, the electrodes were just on the wall, and they just put him on his back for the thumbnail.
More dramatic.
All right, let's see what these goons have to say about it.
Praise God, we live right next to a fire station.
Praise God.
Our neighbor is the fire station. That's literally our next.
Our neighbor's the fire station. So the paramedics showed up about 2 minutes after I was doing CPR, and
they were really fast.
After 2 minutes of me doing CPR, before they got there, he had started to breathe again.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like instantaneous of just like the color that came in his face, and like the.
Do we know if this video has ads?
It says in the very beginning of the video, it says that all. Oh, let me see what it says actually. I just want to be clear. Something about the money being donated or something like that.
Okay, that's good. That's positive. Although I doubt YouTube would monetize this.
Yeah. All ad revenue made off this video will be directly donated to local organizations helping childhood seizures.
Okay, like that.
Belief that okay, he's not dead.
That we all felt.
Because we really thought he was dead. And again, I wasn't like checking a pulse or anything. It was just total panic of the CPR, and little by little, it was like a small breath, and then like a small breath. Like he was struggling to breathe really hard. So we had no idea. The paramedics rush in. They check his vitals.
They started pricking his.
He started breathing better.
They started pricking him and doing like blood stuff.
Yeah.
They started doing.
The ambulance shows up immediately right after the paramedics do, and you load up in the hospital with him. At this point, we have no idea if it's going to happen again. If it was even a seizure.
Yeah.
If we have no idea. All that we know is.
What do we got here? First aid. Do not try to give mouth to mouth like CPR. Usually people start breathing again on their own after a seizure.
When he said that, I was just like, that. Something in my brain was like, I feel like I've heard you're not supposed to do that with seizure, and so the CDC website saying don't do that.
So I guess it's a little odd that like you thought your son was gonna die, and I mean, boy, that I can't imagine going through that. But it's just incredible to me that.
Like you hear those moments.
He started taking pictures for his YouTube channel. That's so crazy. His first thought was like, or maybe his second thought was like, we got to monetize this shit.
Terrible.
Like this photo here.
We thought this is that moment for us.
Yeah.
Praise God.
And then I thought I better take a photo of this. So for you, dope ass YouTube fucking
We
video.
live right next to a fire station.
Our neighbor is the fire station. That's literally our neighbor.
Yeah, I
Our
was trying to
neighbor's a
find
fire
this
station,
photo
so
here. Where is it?
But the paramedics showed up about 2 minutes after I was doing CPR, and after
They were really.
Bro, what the fuck? That's a really intense photo, though.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel horrible for that poor baby. I mean, he looks to be about Theodore's age.
Yeah.
Still got a diaper? How old is that baby?
He is. Let me find out.
Is it a competition?
Well, I just want to criticize their parenting if I can, as of a father of a similar age son.
1 year old.
How much?
1 year.
That baby's 1 year?
Oh, he's going. Yeah, turning 2 years in 9 days.
Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So clearly he was like, "Yo, my son's about to die. Hold up." That's kind of crazy though. Like, really put yourself in that situation. Like, the paramedics are treating your son, and then imagine as a paramedic looking up, and the dad is there taking photos. Like, what? Like, it's just so bizarre. It's just so fucking bizarre.
What was the disease that we made up? Is it vlogitis?
Vlogitis, yeah.
Vlogitis, yeah. This is terminal vlogitis right there.
I mean, damn. It's just crazy. Like, no, so, and there's no justifiable reason for taking this photo. Like, there's no reason to save this photo if you're not a vlogger, right? Like, as a parent, you would never stop and take this photo.
Never.
Never, right? It just makes no sense. There's no reason for it. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. What the fuck?
And then they had the video is pretty much them explaining the seizure. I don't know if you want to watch much more of it, but they kind of drag it out. But they have a conjoint post on Instagram as well. You know, you can share posts now between 2 pages.
Okay, good, yeah. Between what?
Between the father and the mother.
There was
2 minutes of me doing CPR before they got there. He had started to breathe.
a little coordination there with their babies, medical issues, milking that shit.
New
to the
baby
max.
seizure just dropped.
Let's go. How do we know that they didn't cause his seizure? I'm just saying because they were ready. You know,
When they induced it intentionally.
I don't know. Just saying.
And
They sure were ready to capture the
and
moment.
it was like instantaneous of just like the color that came in his face and like the relief that like, okay, he's not dead.
That we all felt.
Because we really thought he was dead. And again, we're not.
The way he says that is like so emotionless. I really thought he was dead. I mean, I can't imagine a worse sentence to utter. If one of my kids I thought was dead, I mean, that's like life-crushing, soul-crushing. And he really glossed right over that, didn't he?
Yeah.
How long after this incident was this video made?
That's a good question. This is June 5th. He had a seizure on June 1st, it says. 4
Okay,
days.
so, well, had a few days to process, I guess, perhaps.
I
Giving
wasn't like
him some
checking a
leeway
pulse
here.
or anything. It was just total panic of the CPR, and little by little, it was like a small breath, and then like a small breath. Like he was struggling to breathe really hard. So we had no idea. The paramedics rushed in. They check his vitals.
They started pricking his.
He started breathing better.
They started.
Yeah, and then again, this photo is the same thing. Like, no one would ever take this photo. A regular parent, you know what I mean?
Documenting it in real time, yeah.
There's no justifiable reason. Imagine the paramedics, they're putting you in the ambulance. Everybody's stressed and panicking. Daddy's like, hold on.
Close the doors yet.
It's like, what?
Hold on.
Hold that. I mean, that's nuts.
Don't pull away. Don't pull away.
Hold on. 1 second.
Did you turn a little to the left?
Can you, whoa, guys, can you come out of the ambulance for a sec? I missed that shot of you guys going.
Silly one.
I mean, there's no justifiable reason for this photo.
You
Period.
get a thumbnail. These are all potential thumbnails.
Right.
That's true. That is true. That is true for sure.
Started pricking him and doing like.
And ignoring the like ethical problem of even putting a young child in a video who can't consent or understand the implications on his whole life of being in these videos. But to put him having a seizure and then fucking putting him in the thumbnail, it's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Blood stuff.
Yeah.
They started doing.
The ambulance shows up immediately right after.
Again, What the fuck, bro? He's just there taking photos.
Okay, I just thought about it. These are all shot in landscape mode. So legit, was he thinking thumbnail? Because
Oh,
yeah, you would think if
interesting.
you're just whatever for whatever reason.
So does that mean he had to open the camera and then click a few things to get the right setting?
No,
No,
he
you
could
just
just
flip
done
it
it
sideways.
sideways. But that means
Oh,
he
okay,
was-
okay,
he was
okay.
holding his phone like this.
Bro, that's nuts. So his child's dying. Beep. Here. Beep, beep. Okay. And then his wife's getting in the ambulance. Hold on, guys. And then mom is like crying with her dead baby in the ambulance. The paramedics sitting there. Hey guys, no, man, this is crazy. Oh my god, I hope he's okay.
Is it possible that he's recording and these are just screenshots? That would be even worse.
They're pretty crisp.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know.
Yeah, I don't think so. If he was recording, that would be
He
gangbusters.
busted out the 5D for this telephoto lens. Made a good shot.
DSLR.
Whoa, dude, this photo's crazy. Why did you take this photo? This is a photo that should not exist, right? Oh my god. Dude, you're photographing this right now. That's so insane that you're thinking about your YouTube channel right now.
It's also like, why would you want to relive this moment again? Like, it's such a traumatic thing.
Memories.
There's no reason for this photo to exist. Also, you can see the paramedic's glove here, so he's just peeping over the shoulder of the paramedic right here in action, taking a photo. He's right behind him.
Loki is kind of rude of that paramedic to photobomb him like that.
Get the fuck. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Probably like, why don't you go lay down on the gurney and hold him? You know.
Give me a thumbs up, guys. This is crazy, baby.
That the paramedics do, and you load up in the hospital with him. At this point, we have no idea if it's going to happen again. If it was even a seizure.
Yeah.
If we have no idea. All that we
So
know is
my question, let me go back. So this photo, so they're in the hospital, and I get this one, but if they're in the hospital, the kid's recovered. Do you think she's looking sad on purpose? Let's be real here.
I won't go that far. I think they care about their kids. I don't think they're that simple.
No, I think they care about their kids, but they obviously care about YouTube thumbnails too, and this was the thumbnail.
Yeah, really sad.
He cares he cares about YouTube just a little bit less than his child, right?
Yeah.
He attended to his child, and then he took the photo right
I
after.
agree that the proportion of care is definitely out of whack here a little bit, but I don't think he's that sociopathic.
So would you take this photo? I mean, it's a little more justifiable because it's not a crisis, but still a little sus.
Yeah, I think that's well said.
Yeah, it's still a little sus to even take this one.
all we know is he's alive.
This is fucked up, dude. This is just fucked up, dude. Stop with this shit. This shouldn't be on YouTube, you demon. This child does not consent or understand the implications of what you're doing.
And he's on the way to the hospital, so
I get in the ambulance with him and we go to the hospital.
I follow right behind him in the car. My family stays behind with. And
Everly was at dance.
Really important.
Thank God, because I feel like Everly has the anxiety of Cole, where if she were to have seen that, like her life would just completely change. Like I feel like
So it's just whatever from here.
Yeah, but can I just point out, if you go back a little bit to that last photo of the child sitting in the bed?
Yeah.
That looks like after this one.
So
Yeah, this one looks like it was in portrait because this one the child's okay, so obviously not good for clickbait.
So this is a real one.
Just saying, it's weird.
Interesting.
Very weird.
Just saying.
Interesting.
He took the other ones with that thumbnail in mind.
Right.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. That is fucked up. So is that why everyone's mad? Just the photo optics? Yeah.
Yeah, the people are freaking out on Twitter.
So the LaBrant shared these photos on YouTube and Instagram, and then here is the cross post they did.
Yeah.
Love that for them. Whoa! No wonder they're doing it. 1.3 million likes. Praise God. God is great. Praise Jesus. No fucking wonder he snapped these sweet ass photos. He getting clouded the fuck up. I ain't getting no 1.3 million likes.
I need that clout.
Damn.
Well, maybe you should put your kid in a dark room with a bunch of strobe lights.
Yeah, I wouldn't even joke about about having something like that. It's way too scary. Yo, dude. Okay, so here we have the full.
No,
this. What do you think about this?
This is different.
This is the full scene.
No,
the other one was cropped. But you think it's a separate photo?
It's a separate photo because her eyes were looking at the camera.
Wait, are you sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
Pull up the.
No, the medic was sitting down on the other one too.
Yo, he snapped a bunch. This dude snapped a bunch of photos.
But in different orientations, it looks like.
Yeah. So he did one like this, and then he put it sideways for the thumbnail.
Or he's like an old school photographer, and he's got like 3 cameras around his neck, and he's, you know.
So at this point in his story, he doesn't know if his son's gonna live or die. And he's snapping fucking multiple photos up, sideways. What a demon, bro. This actually makes me sick. That poor baby. Savannah was supposed to go to be induced last night at midnight. Wait, they have another baby?
Yeah, they had another baby named Sunday.
Sunday?
Sunday.
God's Day?
God's Day.
How many kids do they have now?
Let's see.
4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah, they know that having that kid is a total write-off for them. It's business, baby. That's just good business.
It's just economical.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Savannah was supposed to be induced. God had other plans. What was God's plan? To give your son a seizure? That's not a good plan.
It's all part of the plan.
I don't like that plan. Maybe fucking ask some questions at this point.
Maybe some revisions.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their little plans.
RZ had a rough seizure just hours before we were supposed to go in. We think it was caused by a spiked fever. What? Your poor son had a high fever? Oh my God. I didn't have to give him a seizure? What the fuck's going on? He stopped breathing for a while and went lifeless. Dude, I'm sorry, but I couldn't describe my son as lifeless. I think that would tear my heart out. Doesn't that seem like a callous word? Am I being overly analytical?
Ethan, you're not thinking SEO.
Lifeless? While I was performing CPR on him until the paramedics showed up, he slowly came to and appears to have fully recovered after spending a few hours in the hospital. Please pray for this boy. Please pray for my wife and our new baby girl. We can't wait to meet. Please pray hard because God is trying to kill my son.
Yes, Jocelyn actually donated $5 and said 1 like equals 1 prayer.
1 like, 1 prayer, guys. Guys, $1 equals 1 prayer. Keep those donations coming. New subs are 5 prayers, okay?
Gifted memberships are 10.
Yeah, lots of prayers going up here today.
Wow.
Who wants me to take their money?
We got some bonus.
I love that Ty Lopez soundbite so much.
Who wants to lose some money today?
I just can't imagine the context of that one.
Let's not talk about making money.
Okay. Good point. My wife is the strongest person I know, and there's nobody I'd rather share these good and terrible moments with. Motherfucker. There's nobody I'd rather share these terrible moments with.
What the fuck?
And good, because, well, these were somewhat good, because bomb-ass clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he was thinking of the caption as he was taking the photos. He's like, man, what can I write?
So they did a cross post. Do their photos usually get this many likes? Oh, damn, their Instagram's popping off. What the fuck?
Hold on. Somebody in the chat just really got me. Y'all judging them for having so many kids, but at this rate, they need spares.
They need what?
Spares.
Oh,
Spare
right.
kids.
They need backups.
Yeah.
They need bench warmers.
Oh, my God.